All right, peeps. I got bored waiting for the Nuggets Thunder Game 3 to come on. So I went and looked up an old classic, Game of Zones. If y'all don't know about Game of Zones, this is like Bleacher Report's Game of Thrones parody from like way back in the day. It's been like canceled for 4 years now, 4 full seasons at least. Wait, was it 2020? I think it's been like 5 years, dude. I think it's been 5 years without Game of Zones. That's insane. Dude, I remember when this shit got canceled. Or not canceled, but ended. I guess they gave up. I think they have like a show today, but it's like all anime themed or something. There will never ever be another Game of Zones. But for today, let's take a trip down memory lane. This video is 3 hours long. It's the movie, all Game of Zones episodes. We're gonna take this part by part. Hopefully I can get this done before I'm out of this dorm, because I don't want to watch it at home. I don't want to record reaction videos while at home. So we'll take this time at the we'll take this video by video. It's been a long time since I've watched this, by the way, so a lot of these are going to be unfamiliar, except especially the early episodes we're about to watch. So let's gear in. I hope some of you guys take the journey with me. I'm excited. Let's go. All characters and events in this cartoon, even though it's based on all characters and events in this cartoon, even though it's based on real people, are entirely fictional, and all voices are obviously impersonated. Look at me reading skills. Game of Zones. It's gonna be special. I wonder if there's any I haven't seen in here, because when I watched this like back in like 2018, I tried watching these season 1 videos. Some of them got deleted or whatever. These beginning seasons are really short.
Spurs.
There's 7 seasons overall.
Cavs.
And the animation still changed so much.
Clippers.
Clippers.
They're all just
What season is
on
this?
a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and
Oh my god, the
and
soulless
it spins.
Spurs.
We're not
Soul
going
box.
to stop the wheel.
Wait, what are we talking about? I zoned out.
Claire, I watched like a whatchamacallit, a NBA video, NBA channel video. It was like a throwback video. It's Clay dropping 37 in the quarter, dude. I never watched that game. I've never seen that performance. That was pretty cool. I was just, when I was a kid, like that was like 10 years ago for me. I was like 10 years old. I was just like, oh, I love LeBron, hate Warriors all the time. And you know, I just like never appreciated it. So that was pretty cool to see.
Hey, you. You must be the new guy, right?
Jason
No,
Thompson,
Draymond.
pleasure.
Me name's Draymond.
I've seen
of
the
Saginaw.
Warriors react
Let
to
me
this.
introduce you to some of the guys.
Draymond of
Got
Saginaw.
Mauve House Buckets. Aye. Over there.
What was that guy's
Bob
name?
Bosa,
Maurice
the
Bates?
Brazilian blur.
We're going to be championship. Again.
And
Barbosa.
the big guy over there, that's Bogut. The mountain.
Hi, kangaroo Vegemite
And
sipping on the
Bogut.
barbie.
Aye, ain't you new as I'm Coach Walton.
I don't know who that is. Is that Luke Walton?
Barnes over there made that
Luke Walton
mistake,
on the
and
Warriors?
he'll never drink again.
Why don't we get Jason a real drink? Brandon, get him what he needs.
Get what you need.
All the Warriors players laughed at that part really hard. I'm not gonna get any of these
Warriors.
references.
A new season is upon us, and winter is coming.
Do we even get winter in the Bay Area?
So KD's not here yet.
Last year,
No, I remember like they had an
we
episode
won
for KD's free
67
agency.
games. This
This is
year,
like 2015,
We win 1,000 games,
2016.
1,000 years.
Wait, that would only be one game a year.
those men down there, they're hungry. They're hungry
Rockets,
for our rings.
Cavs,
But we've got to be hungrier than them.
Bab,
We've got to be
Barbosa,
greedier.
Barbosa.
Assume stick style.
Who is that, dog?
Warriors, we will hold this war. We will hold
I wonder how much
this
impact this had
We
like
will hold
when they first came out with it.
my dick.
I'm trying to like imagine the impact. Warriors 2016, because they would like promote this in actual NBA games, like actual TNT broadcasts.
Guys?
David
Is
Lee.
that David Lee?
David Lee on the Celtics? I don't know none of the David Lee lore.
Chipotle.
Like, this was before I started like really watching the NBA in like 2017. That's when I made Utah my team. Stopped bandwagoning LeBron. So like I really wasn't tuned in at all at this point. I was just at school.
Who scored 81 points in one single game? It's Kobe the Mamba Bryant. Light up a joint and
Lil
shout out his
Wayne.
name. It's Kobe the Mamba Bryant.
Kobe's,
Game-winning
retirement
threes, the
party.
king of the bank. It's Kobe the Mamba Bryant. Gold like me teeth, purple like me drank. It's Kobe the Mamba Bryant. People may say that the Lakers now suck, but he got 5 rings, so
All
we don't
right,
give
very
up.
good, very good. Off you go.
Working hard and badly working.
Excuse me, everybody. If I may have everybody's attention.
There's so many
It is
Easter eggs in
time
these.
for the
Is that
gift-giving ceremony.
the guy they was talking to in the bar?
Turn up Draymond of
Who is it? Is this Patrick? Who is this?
Hey, you must be the new guy, right?
Jason Thompson.
Jason
pleasure.
Me
Thompson.
name's Draymond of Saginaw.
333.
Let me introduce you.
It is time for the gift-giving
Who
ceremony.
is Jason Thompson? This is the same dude.
76ers and the people of Philadelphia, Your Grace. It is
Hard
my
times
honor
for
to
Philadelphia.
present you with
They got a lot
this
of Philadelphia
Jersey.
tanking episodes.
Wonderful, thank you. Just throw it over there with the
Nigga
others.
Kobe don't give a damn.
Please.
Wait, let's check out what's in this
Wonderful, thank
file.
you.
We're gonna do
just
some
throw it
Easter
over
egg dissection. A book about world peace by Ron Artest. I'm kind of retarded. Vino Italiano? Is that what that says? I don't know what that means. History of shooting guards. A whole bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't care. I'm like Kobe. I don't
Please
care.
shoo them away. The stench is unbearable.
Thank
Damn,
you.
they,
You may
he
now
said they
go.
some cousins. They probably got the same record this season.
Ugh, there we go.
No, I wasn't that
Teddy
bad.
bear.
A clutch doll for your youngest daughter, Your Grace.
Kobe,
But
the
feel free
white
to use it
beef.
to help you sleep at night. I hear it can be scary growing old and irrelevant.
Well, I think it's lovely, Dwight. And
So soft.
remarkably soft. In fact,
So
this
soft.
must be the softest thing in all the
The only thing I knew about
A
basketball at this
wonderful
point,
memento
like
to
most of it
remember
was from watching Chris Move, My Career videos.
Oh,
Or playing
lovely
2K.
for Michael to show
I
up.
forgot I played 2K. This is 2016. I was probably still on 2K14.
Your retirement celebration.
Didn't have a PlayStation until like 2017. Just struggling on the Xbox 360, all behind watching Chris Smoove get so much good quality.
He has a message for the Mamba.
Frank Kaminsky.
Kobe, I was like an older brother to you. Please enjoy this commemorative bubbling doll.
Every new 2K I got for
Sorry,
Christmas was in
Thank you.
Xbox 360 quality,
Ah, Shack of Neil. Good to see you, old friend.
and I didn't even know why. I didn't even know what next gen meant.
I'll bring you.
I was like, oh my god, I hope this game looks like Chris Moves.
Please, have the chefs prepare it.
And it never
do
would.
Let me know how my ass tastes.
And now the ceremony
I watched Shaq
passing
Hot
of
Ones
the
last
torch to the next great Laker.
I remember this part.
No chance. I think
No chance, no chance.
be D'Angelo. I would miss
He not passing the torch to none of these niggas.
He sends inappropriate ravens.
D-Lo.
It's like Wiggins or someone.
D-Lo's career is so crazy, y'all. Started on the Lakers, went to Brooklyn. Brooklyn was like the highest for him. Got some status in Brooklyn. Where did he go from there? Did he go for like the Timberwolves or something? I can't remember. It gets cloudy right there, but I know he went back to the Lakers. Back to the Lakers, and now they hate him. And now he's somewhere else. Where is he? Back on the Nets or something? Where is D'Lo at?
Anyone.
I think you're right. He's refusing to pass.
Where is D?
He's refusing to pass.
He's refusing to pass. Where is D'Lo at, y'all?
Rebound!
I completely forgot.
A dog's
It's the Trailblazers. Okay, maybe I remember.
He lives inside
I remember more than I
of
thought.
Terry Porter's head.
Clyde the Glide lives inside of Terry Porter's
What do we
head.
have here?
We're the Timberwolves.
Look at this devious big three we got rolling
Well,
right
Football
here.
Friday. What do we have here?
We got Mason Plumlee, Damian Lillard. Mason Plumlee, Damian Lillard, and CJ.
We're the Timberwolves.
The days.
Put your guard down, boy.
These sorry ass
What's your name?
Timberwolves.
I'm Wiggins. This here's Cat. We're both #1 picks and Squires of the Year.
Is that so? And what about the skinny one?
I do cool dunks.
Is that it?
Well, who are you?
Why is Miles Plumlee
I'm
here?
Dame
Or
Lillard.
Mason Plumlee?
The fella here
Whatever
with
the hell
ball.
this nigga name
That's
is.
CJ.
Who do you play for?
The Brotherhood with one banner.
Ooh, them 1977 Bill Walton led Trailblazers. These Trailblazers, dude. I think they said something about the Trailblazers potentially moving out of Portland. I don't like that at all.
A way to get a banner of our own.
How are you now?
Sir Garnett said anything is possible.
So
Yes,
you
he
can
did.
help us out or leave us be.
Was he on the team at this point? Kevin Garnett? I know he came back to Minnesota at the end of his career.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't tell you how to get to the championship, but I can show you how to make it to the second round.
That's 100% correct, Damien.
Sir,
He can also
Sergeant,
show you how to get to the
what
second
is it?
round.
Warriors have broken into the gates. Beasley's been posterized. Patrick Beverley's ankles are broken. And Clutch,
What happened to Clutch?
his head's been ripped off.
Oh God.
And the worst part is, they did this with only one splash, brother.
Damn it, I cannot be the only one on offense. We need to upgrade our
It's
roster.
like a reference to a playoff series. I don't know. Not enough ball knowledge, guys.
I don't know if that's the problem, my lord.
These
They
Warriors
left this note.
Let me see that.
can
Defense is
defensively
weak.
as hell.
Signed AF. Who could that
Signed
be?
Sir,
AF.
Who is AF?
I think that's actually...
No, it isn't Donald Foyle.
Oh, the bastard is out of retirement.
James is so
Golden
confused.
State yet?
Almost.
Like, look at the scenery, though. This is Phoenix, by the way. We got a Charles Barkley statue in the background. I don't know what this is supposed to represent. Phoenix used to be a great civilization at this point.
Well, then where the hell are we?
We're just
This
passing
is so
through
cool.
Phoenix. It's a
Mike
shortcut.
D'Antoni,
Phoenix?
6
Yes.
seconds or
The
less.
Suns. They've been eliminated for years.
To think how far they've fallen.
They make the franchise look like a barren waste. Like, this is so creative. This show was fantastic. Love the way they painted this.
I heard they used to have an offense so fast, they would score in 7 seconds every time. They were the best at
Steve Nash.
Except
I don't know what this is.
defense.
Mavericks.
except defense. What was that?
Brickmen. They're going to try and jump in the boat.
Chase Budinger and Brandon Knight.
Did any of them touch you?
No, I think they went 0 for 5.
Yeah.
0 for
they
5.
Definitely missed all the shit.
They touch you, turn to brick too. See, like, it's just these episodes, like, they're not leading up to anything. It's just like showing stuff. That's what early Game of Zones was. Here we got Draymond.
Is nope.
We're at 14 minutes right now.
Cavs. Yup.
Yo, no.
Cavs
Oh,
have
no.
tarantulas fighting for them.
I don't fight for the Cavs. I'm Kevin of Durant.
He said Cavs got tarantulas fighting for him.
Cavs have tarantulas fighting for them.
I don't fight for the Cavs. I'm Kevin of Durant, small forward to the Oklahoma Citadel. Well, okay, technically I'm a free agent, but I'm going to re-sign for one more year because the gold cap goes up and I can get more money. It doesn't matter. That's not why I'm here.
This isn't even when he was
You come
signing
fight for
yet.
us.
Excuse
You
me,
could.
I was there when Stephen Adams was flagrantly fouled by a shadow with your face. You kicked him.
They didn't think he was gonna go. They didn't think he was gonna end up going to the Warriors. So now they making him look like he cared about his Thunder squad.
And the bollocks.
You look proud.
I did.
I did.
In the name of House Thunder, champions of the Northwest Division, rightful kings of the Western Conference, former Sonics of Seattle and the First Men, I, Kevin of Durant, former
Kevin
MVP,
of Durant. That
sentence
sounds like something Fly would say. Kevin of Durant. Durant of Kevin.
you to justice. Do you have any last words?
Your duty.
What'd you call me?
I said, do your duty.
Okay. See, that's insane. Absolute cinema. Oklahoma. And his Cantor. Dude, I forgot
I'm a
about
free
his
agent now.
Cantor.
Will you
So
be
many
back?
forgotten NBA players.
Yes. One way or another.
And then this is the next episode
Brother
is
Steve
about
will
him
get
in free agency. They said he was gonna re-sign because the gold cap was higher. Changing plans though. He going right back to Draymond. I don't know if they planned this. But Cantor, in his freedom, my bad, in his freedom. I think he plays overseas now. Different times. Steven Adams in the Rockets jersey now.
Now, you'll be in good hands. Dual bars.
She'll be right.
Well, I must be going now. It's time for me to test the markets.
Go! Fare thee well, brothers. Go on, you mate.
You go Russell.
Farewell, Kevin. Now,
Russell let me down
I do
today.
what I want.
Now I do what I want.
I know you and Russ had your issues, but I can assure you, there will be no
This
such
Washington
chemistry.
team. This is like everybody's most nostalgic squad. John Wall and Bradley Beal Wizards. John Wall. Everybody misses John Wall, dude. He was pretty great. This was my secondary team back in the day. They were like when John Wall's like one of the first players I remember watching. I remember my dad used to get hype over him when he got drafted in 2010. I was 5 years old, watching John Wall and JaVale McGee. I forgot completely about JaVale McGee until 7 years later. I was like, dang, he must be retired now. But apparently he was pretty young in 2010. This is just nostalgia for me. It's what I remember.
I know you and Russ had your issues, but I can assure you, there will be no such chemistry problems here.
Well, that's
Scott
nice
Brooks.
to hear.
Plus, you'll have the
Washington
services
Phil.
of the premier point guard in the realm.
They've been cast out of the league ever
so
since
better
this. What does this say in the background? I can't see. The recording thing is above it. And the words are too small.
Steph Curry.
Y'all got it.
Well, certainly
Y'all got
top
it.
three.
Well, there's Russell and Chris Paul.
Top 3 point guard in the East is what I meant.
Okay, well then there's Kyrie Irving.
Oh, Kyrie's gotta be number one. And then Kyle Lowry, he's pretty good these days. And Isaiah Thomas,
Shut
honestly
up,
underrated.
Bradley. Do you want him to play here or not?
Well, I'm just being honest.
Oh, you want honesty? I'd be top
Dude,
three easy
it
for
would have been so
Ashcroft
much
shooting
better
off
if you
his
went
nose.
here instead of
I'm
ruining the
so
league.
sorry, John. I put my body on the line for this team.
Oh, Bradley, I'm made of glass.
They're both made of glass.
As I was saying, the chemistry here, definitely top 5 in the East.
In the East. Soul Box. Dude, the way they painted the Spurs is just so cool, dude. This whole Soul Box narrative is it gets crazier down the road.
So, what's that over there? What's that box?
Soul box.
You come to the Spurs and lose
Sorry,
all
is
of your
it Soul
personality.
Box?
Soul box.
Soul box. So, like a box for souls.
When you sign with the Spurs, your soul and your personality are put into the box.
This is
Right,
exactly why he
so
didn't sign with the
I
Spurs.
Get it back.
Indubitably.
Oh, had he even laughed like that yet? No, that was like Toronto intro. They just had him. Was there an instance where he laughed like that? I don't know.
So,
Pretty accurate though. Trust
what
you
are your
process.
thoughts on Tankin?
Tankin.
Oh, it's
Tankin.
true. If you were to join us, you'd be endlessly ridiculed. Your old teammates will despise you, and the fans in Oklahoma will cook their stew on the flames of your burning jersey. People will call you a traitor, a coward, and some may say you've destroyed the entire balance of the realm.
I remember this episode
But,
so well.
on the other hand, if you were to join us, we would be
So good.
so good.
So good. Oh my god, I was thinking about this part the other day. Not one, not two.
Not just one championship. Not
Whoa, what the hell is he good? What the fuck? Oh, we definitely missed some episodes in the beginning right here. They didn't put some of those in there. I remember like one of them was like him and LeBron in like some kind of tub. I don't know. But K-Love, what's going on there?
will win not just one championship. Not two.
Not two.
LeBron,
I think this will be the
sorry,
last one for
you
the
might want
day.
to read this.
Can this wait?
Not three.
It concerns some changes next year.
If this is about Delhi going to the Bucks, I think we'll live.
Not four, but. But
One is good.
fine.
One is fine.
Some people never get
One is fine.
championships, and we should be happy with this one.
He was exactly right too. One is fine. Now I'm going to the Lakers. All right, that's the end of chapter 1, I guess. So we'll pick up there next time. Trying to think, I might like schedule these uploads. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty innovative for me. Never done something like that. Finally, like use a feature of YouTube, like schedule uploads like day by day for content. See how that works. A lot of room to experiment, but that was fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm just taking it. I'm doing this for myself more than anybody else. I don't care if y'all watch or not. I don't care. But if you are, leave a like, comment, watch the skits. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.